Are hungry for information technology, but with a limited capacity to manufacture it, Africa has increasingly become the world's latest destination for obsolete electrical equipment. Several African nations and a bevy of groups have agreed on a set of actions to better manage the electronic waste. VOA's Paul Ndiho has more.
Old mobile phones, televisions, computers and refrigerators are among the most common kinds of e-waste worldwide. And in Africa, the waste is piling up fast. Thousands of vendors are crowding into bustling markets across the continent, where imported used electronics like computers, fax machines, cell phones are repaired and sold. But beyond the thriving storefronts and the mounds of refurbished wares, a dark picture is emerging. Up to 75% of the old electronics shipped to Africa are beyond repair. Nigerian environmentalist Merinda Amachare says Africans are increasingly responsible for a large amount of this waste, which can release harmful substances such as mercury and lead into the environment that damage human health.
E-waste is one of the highest volume of waste streams we have in Nigeria because of the high use of telephone handsets. So many people have more than one handset.
Many African countries also import e-waste together with the rising domestic demand. This means that the continent could generate more e-waste than Europe by 2017.
Nigeria allows importation of used electrical and electronic equipment. Some of them, they come and they are almost at their end of life. So it becomes a problem for us in the country.
To address the problem of e-waste, many experts and nations are focusing on the economic potential of e-waste to the African economies.
1 ton of mobile phones, obsolete mobile phones, that ton of mobile phones contains roughly 350 grams of gold.
During the first ever Pan-African Forum on e-waste held in Nairobi, Kenya last week, a call for action on e-waste was issued, underlining the possible economic benefit of e-waste.
We in UNEP would like to see in this partnership that has been evolving with more and more representatives from governments, but also from the private sector, from the manufacturers, but also those who perhaps can be pioneers in bringing new technologies to processing that waste, really being a partnership that speaks to this notion of the green economy where you turn a problem into an opportunity.
The agreement also prioritized need to improve the collection, transport and storage of e-waste in Africa, since most of it currently takes place informally at dump sites or landfills. A move towards a formalized sector using international standards would limit risks to the environment and to the health of the people working at dump sites.
Let's start to see e-waste move towards away from informal recycling practices and to proper demanufacturing and proper methodology for recycling with the right kind of standards, which obviously is protecting health and protecting the environment.
Representatives from 18 African states and multiple stakeholders issued a call to action that outlines 8 priority areas to improve the environmentally sound management of this waste stream in Africa. They recognize that safe and sustainable recycling of e-waste provides an opportunity for green jobs and poverty reduction. Paul Ndiho, VOA News.